Hey, what is up? This is my attempt at a long form video. I'm not really sure how well it's gonna go. I'm gonna take random breaks or pauses just so I can articulate my thoughts. I guess now I gotta figure out what to talk about now that there's a camera in front of my face. I'm not very good at telling stories, and Caleb doesn't want to hear me talk about shit. I guess we'll talk about how I lost $40 on the train on Wednesday because my dumbass went to go fix my hair. So I get on the train and it's very hot, it's very humid, and I wanted to look my absolute best for these, industry people that I was supposed to meet. So, whatever, I had a buddy lend me some money because money is tight for me right now, so he had no problem helping me out. So I get on the train and I'm sweating already. Like it's hot as shit. I go into the bathroom and I start, fixing my hair and my stuff. And I went to check my pockets for the money, and I went to go take the cash that I had out because I was gonna put it in my wallet. I had it loose in my pocket, so I put it on the counter in the bathroom. And at that moment, the train kind of jerks, and I kind of slip, and I smack my head against the wall, and I got freaked out because I was worried about my fucking hair, which is the least important thing ever. So I went to go back to the mirror, and I fixed it, and I was like, does it look good? Do I look alright? I'm still sweating, so I'm grabbing some toilet paper to kind of like dab my forehead, make sure, I don't look all gross and sweaty. And then I'm like, alright, look good. I go to my seat and I sit down. Stupid ass me forgot that I left the cash that my buddy gave me on the fucking counter in the bathroom sink. So I'm sitting there, I'm on my phone, just, looking through my music, and I remember having 3 people walk by me because I'm sitting right outside the bathroom. Just giving them like a look, like I acknowledge that you're right there and you're going to the bathroom. But I remember 3 people go into the bathroom, and that's when it hits me. I left the fucking money on the counter. I freak out. I jump up. I run to the bathroom. I go to look at the counter. Money's not there. Of course, because when you see fucking $40 just sitting on a bathroom counter, you're not gonna be like, oh, I should take this and report it to, the train driver or any of the people, the conductor, the train driver. I'm gonna grab this money and report it to the conductor, so that whoever lost it can get their money back. No, it's you fucking take it, you pocket it, their loss. So I'm freaking out, and I remember the fucking 3 people that went to the bathroom, and I walk over to them because they're sitting in like another section of the train, like they're like a car ahead of me, and I walk in there and I'm like, it's so stupid. So I know you guys went to the bathroom. None of you saw $40 on the counter. Of course, they're all like, nope, not me, nah. And I was like, okay, because that's all the money I had, and I'm going into the city. I won't be able to get anywhere or eat food without that money. And it blows my mind how fucking selfish people are nowadays. Like, no one cares about, any other individual's nonsense except their own. Everyone's so involved in themselves. Like, if I found that money, and I have found money multiple times, I have never kept it if it was over $5. I found $5 and like single bills. And I've kept that. It's $5. But no, I've found $100 once outside of my apartment, and I picked it up, but I didn't do anything with it. I had it. I didn't know whose it was, and I go into work, and my coworker is my neighbor, and his girlfriend is at the bar, and she looks really, really upset. Like she was like she just finished crying. I asked him what's going on. He goes, she went out last night and she lost $100. She has no idea where it went, and that was pretty much all the money she made. And I go up to her and I fucking take the fucking 100 out of my fucking pocket, and I go, I found this outside of our apartment doors. And she was obviously incredibly grateful. You just saw her completely light up. And I feel like that is so much better and cooler than finding $100. Is you knowing that you just made someone's life a little easier and a little better. I think that there's nothing else compares to that. But yeah, no, so I go into the city, and all I have on me at that point is I remember grabbing like $7 in change. Just in case I needed to use the subway. I didn't want to use any of the big bills, you know, getting a subway card. I go into the city. I'm supposed to meet up with a guy who's agreed to record me. He's a record producer. And I was just going to meet some industry people that day. And I tell him what happened. He was kind enough, and he gave me $40 back. But because he did that, I made sure that I was the best fucking roadie for him and his band that they've ever had. I would make sure that his equipment was plugged in, because while they were performing, the stage was very small, and you know it was hard for them to move around, so their cords were getting like trapped on a fucking empty mic stand. The lead singer accidentally kicked his pedal cord out while he was playing, and so I made sure I stood right by them. When that happened, I picked up the mic stand, moved it to the side so it wouldn't happen again, him knocking it over. I plugged in the pedal again, and after the set, I made sure that they had all their equipment. I carried everything to their fucking van, and then he was like, you know what, you fucking earned that money. $40 is a little steep, I think, for what I did. I was pretty much just, you know, a mule, and I carried heavy things, and I plugged things back in. I don't think that's worthy of $40, but it made me feel better. And then I had money, and I was okay in the city for a day. So yeah, that was my story. This is a long ass video, and now I'm gonna practice my editing. So